Hello, welcome back to Kirby Planet Robobot. Last time we got to World 3. This time, presumably, we will be doing part of World 3. That would make logical sense. I don't know how much logical sense I routinely make, but I believe someone wanted marks. And let's just put Gooey here too. They're next to each other in this sticker book. They must be buddies. Anyway, Overload Ocean. The water level. There's always a water level. Let's see if it's alright this time. It starts with Fighter. We've had Fighter, right? I think so. If we haven't, it's much the same as it usually is anyways. Man, that Waddle Dee had an umbrella and a hard hat. He is well equipped for things falling on top of his head. And that is some sort of octopus monstrosity diver helmet thing. Also, we've got some remixed Kirby music going on here. And, of course, I am very good at playing video games. I'm guessing I will, at a later point, deal with those using a robot fist or two. I don't think I can damage them yet. It didn't look like it. Anything hiding? No? Poison or sword? Poison is the fancy new one, so, you know. I wonder if poison can run on the surface of water, like how, well, water could. Answer is yes. Poison is basically water in disguise, so that makes sense. Who will our boss fight be? I don't think I was expecting Blocky. I don't know what I was expecting. Oops. Alright, just in case we need stone, I guess we got stone. I should probably use the cannon. That's what it wants. But what if there was something behind that submarine? That would have been rude game design. And it's okay because I am the statue of the Muscle Man. Or at least I was briefly before I was distracted by watermelons. Here we have a cube. Is the first one. I did not miss a cube. I think that was a poison enemy. But I have apparently decided to keep stone power. At least for now. I wonder if any of the specifically new things can function underwater. Well, maybe we're about to see how a robot functions underwater. Fire weapon. Okay, just put this cannon here. You know, whatever. No big deal. Wait. I put it at the wrong end of the thing. How silly of me. Boop. It's a good thing the robot can fit in the cannon. That just for a one-up? Alright, it's probably just a preview of a future mechanic in important to the stage, or at least one that will be revisited in the extra stage. It's important to know what a robot can and cannot pick up. Yep, here it is. This is when it became important. I kind of want to keep that. Bonk. I appreciate that you can destroy things by putting things on top of them. Cube. And let's not go that way. We don't need to collect Gordos. Though that would be an interesting gameplay twist. Alright, do I get to destroy you now? Yes! Just kindly jump into the fire. And fried octopus will be served soon. That is probably something someone would eat. Something about the way that animates is just so... something. It's something. It's definitely something. Anyway, I think I saw a cube this way. In the background. A cube lurks. Probably shouldn't just leave your code lying around underwater, though. There's probably a programming joke that would go there if I knew anything about that. Hey, there's a mirror guy. I happen to know. Wait, why is there a mirror guy in the background? Can I... Ah, there is a pipe. How do I get back there? I happen to know that there is not a mirror Robobot armor, because I looked at the internet once. Unfortunately? Question mark? But I also happen to know that mirror is the best thing, so I want it anyway. But what is the purpose of being back here? There must be a rare sticker of some sort somewheres. Perhaps in this box! Which yeah, there we go. Hooray! What could it be? I do not know. The mystery will be solved shortly. Right, the pipe is down here. That mirror guy sure comes back fast. He's probably just there to let you know that you can go back there. Alright, how will I fail the goal game today? Not at all. Or, at the very least, not... Yeah, okay, not at all. Celebrate, Kirby, for victory is within your grasp. What do we get? The number 8! The number 0! Again. It's Kirby. Yay. Kanji, meaning land. Alright. I detect a wheel Robobot stage. Judging by the wheel Robobot armor sitting there in plain sight. At least I'm assuming that's what that is. But we'll see. Well, here's wheel. Put pedal to the metal and surge ahead with dash. I think I've already had wheel before. Why did I go that way? But yes, you can go on water, because that's how wheels work. I'm relatively certain of this. Here's a robot. And I'm probably about to get Wheel Robot in about 3 seconds. Indeed. Hey, it's a theme song. The legendary racer zooms down the track. 3, 2, 1, turbo accelerate! Okay. 3D Spring Hopper. Whoa. So that's what that means. And this is burning rubber. And Speed Burst is just jumping in the air? I guess. Oh ho, I see. That's why it's called 3D. Oh. Ah, I see. A pit. Right. Alright, alright, alright. I can appreciate where this is going. Oh, there's also spikes that come out in front when you're moving. And you cannot just jump off into the abyss, thankfully. Perhaps. But you can jump back and forth between different elevations. Fair enough. You have to hold down the button or else you just sort of stop. Also fair. It would be pretty funny if you could just jump off into the background and die when there wasn't anything there, but I suppose the game is not mean enough to do that. Oh, was there like an obstacle? Okay. This is the part where the game gets mean. You gotta jump. Well, at least it's relatively kind. That wasn't very mean. I was just dumb. I can appreciate that. This is a fairly neat mechanic thing going on here, giving you freedom to jump between the 3D planes. Good thing there's a double jump, apparently. I just sort of pressed the button, hoping that there was. B. Okay. Okay. I have to mash it at this point. I am burning the rubber, as they say. Except apparently that means making the goal appear. That was a short level. Alright. Sure. Why not? That's a 2, I think. Yep. What do we get for this? Charge! That seems appropriate. King DDD being doodled very poorly. Also appropriate. For every occasion. I've seen those poor doodle stickers, and they're pretty great, I gotta say. I bet someone's gonna want me to put that on my robot in the next video. Can't take marks away quite yet, though. Oh man, it's another one of these things. A tower of robot power, except underwater. Oh, I can't go back. There's clearly something to be found behind there. Clearly. There was an H symbol on that door. There probably has been on other ones, I just didn't notice it until now. I recognize this music as well. Being heavily roboticized in its remix. This auto-scroll is pretty quick for a Kirby game, too. I mean, there's not a giant death wall chasing me in an alternate dimension of death and death walls, but I'd rather not have a ninja. I don't like it that much. I don't even get to, like, dual wield or anything. Star, no star, and star equals box. If you say so. Now we have 4 gears moving us along. Star, no star, star. Oh. So this time I do not say hi to the star, I suppose. Wherever it may be. I almost accidentally picked it up. No, that poor giant fish thing. Just flopping around for some reason. Well, I guess I have to go in here. And there is the box I was promised. Containing a different box inside. As well as a number of desserts on the outskirts of the box. Righto then. I don't know why that guy deserved a charge shot. Whoa there, what's this thing? It's destroyable, that's what counts. And here is a robot. And here is ESP robot. My mighty giant hands are back again. Let's see. Alright, this is how this works. Got it. Aw, come on. I totally set that box down on that guy. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to put this here. And this is a destructible one, and I'm just being silly. Oh, I see. I believe. I have figured out your clever puzzle. It's not really that clever, I guess, but I figured it out. I will choose to feel smart about this. Am I gonna need that? It's possible. I probably cannot. Yeah, I can't bring it up there anyway, so okay. Is that in like the ultra foreground? It is. They have 3 layers of ground. How dare they? What a abrupt gameplay mechanic change. This world has more to it than I thought. Hello, Nappy. Take a nap in the afterlife. No one's gonna wake you up there. It'll be great. And there is a poison man and a leaf man. Why not adorn Kirby's head with skulls and bile? It's the new fashion trend. Also, it has more invincibility frames. I see you, secondary explodey switch thing. It probably has importance. These levels seem short, or at least the cubes are... Yeah, these levels seem short. I'm just gonna go back to that. Anything... Oh dear, it's still scrolling. I should leave. Gotta love those auto-scrolling levels that... If you let them scroll too long, they will crush you. But there could be something further to the right. It's a gamble with your life. A star icon. People of the sky. Is that all that they're called? The flower... Oh no, a demon. Now I can be a land demon. Or a land dream. Or a dream demon. Or... Dreamland. I see what you have done there. This is a very wide world map also. Like, look at the space between these 2 levels. Look at it. I'm looking at it. Let's see what's in this one. Ah, the self-sustainable robot ice cream factory. Even robots need dessert, I suppose. By the way, I probably mentioned this at some point, but I'm not a huge fan of ice cream. I don't like putting things that are super cold into my mouth. So these robots have the correct plan of attack for defeating me, at least. Man. If this was Triple Deluxe and not Robobot, that ice cream would all be inside Kirby in the foreseeable future. But Hypernova isn't real anymore. I'm okay with this. Instead, we'll probably just be punching this ice cream a lot. Oops. I didn't mean to do the ice throw. Oh, I did it again. I don't think I'll bother with doctors right now. This game doesn't actually seem to do a lot of the you must have a very specific ability right now in order to get the thing. It just sort of lets you do what you feel like. And also makes you invincible for this particular part. Whoop. Don't forget the cubes. They're important. At least I got to eat some small ice cream, I suppose. Even though I specifically said that I didn't like ice cream like 2 seconds ago. Also, this ice cream is apparently able to flatten Kirby. This is also very relaxed music. It's a very interesting world we have here. This looks familiar. This sort of geometry was in Triple Deluxe at some point, I think. You know what, let's have a little bit of a different thing going on here. Why not have an umbrella? I mean, there is ice cream falling from the sky. Is this umbrella sufficient? It is not. I had to test it. Speaking of, you must have a very specific power to proceed. I guess it's doing that, actually. But, Parasol would have worked too, because it sprays water, so... Alright. We got batteries and such. But you gotta make sure not to destroy too much of the ground, because then you don't have any ground. And that's bad. But now we have a cube. Take that, lava. Am I going to get to punch ice cream or not? What flavor is just that green color? You can block ice cream. Should I? I don't think I could have gone that way. I left the background early, and it might have been that there was something hiding back there, but maybe not. Ah, we haven't had ice armor yet. An ice-cold crusher! Evil shivers at the mere sight of snowstorm! Yay. Sort of like the fire one. You can change the angle. You can Blizzard Lance! That's a little bit less exciting than I was hoping. And skating. Whoop, that's not skating at all. Is that skating? That's just like how Robobots move anyway, isn't it? Oh wait, dash and B. There we go. Alright, fair enough. So I might not get to... what's this? Make your own snowball. The snowman building returns with a robotic twist. He is pleased by this. I cannot take his head off, though, after it has done its job. One of you is going to give me a cube or a sticker, I'm betting. Or perhaps just one-ups. Now, how long will these stay frozen? Long enough, I guess. Or possibly forever. I have to assume that this will... Oh, whoa, okay. Should clear out the way beforehand. I have to assume that eventually that snowman, like the metal, will melt. Otherwise, what's the point of freezing them until absolutely necessary? Maybe not, though. There's gotta be some reason that they melt. There's the cube you need. That's what I thought. And I didn't get to punch any ice cream at all. What is this mess? Well, it would have been a mess had I punched ice cream, but you know. Oh. Always at least one utter failure in the end of the goal game. DDD with the tambourine for a mini game that was not that fun. Hooray. And then stage 5. That will have to be next time. Man, this world feels short. Because this is going to be stage 5. Extra stage is going to be on the left. And then presumably the boss is there on the right. It's not a... Yeah, this world felt short. Strange.